probably thousands of fans that are all lined up along the main concourse by the ringside area. And this one day before Galli's biggest event of the year, Navidad, where Acid Jazz has a chance to become the new Galli champion. Tag team match to begin things at the Sears Center for Beer Fest. The fans are loud, they're vocal, they've had some liquid encouragement to warm themselves up. And here we go, supposed to be mano a mano for the time being until a tag is made. Fans responding positively to Atomico in the early going, even before this bout can even begin. Big Rye, our referee, for this opening attraction. Fierce is not in any hurry to get in the ring, to lock up, or to do anything. He's too worried about messing up his pretty looks. So Rob Matter will enter first on behalf of Beauty and the Beast. Fierce and Matter lost the battle against the Soul Touchers, Willie the Bomb Richardson and GPA, 4-star heroes. But this is an opportunity. Every match is an opportunity in front of hundreds and hundreds of eyes here today that have all surrounded the ring for this action. They want their chance to prove that they can face the best in Galli, and Atomico is one of the top allies that Galli possesses. Atomico will be involved in an 8-man tag team elimination match tomorrow night. Elmex against Galli. Apparently Atomico has no problem dancing it up and prancing. And Rob Matter is taking offense to this, considering the fact that he feels as though the stuff in his pants might be superior to Rob Matter's. We're in front of an adult audience, so we might have some adult themes taking place here today, more so than usual. Held behind by Atomico as he wiggles his posterior in the general direction of the camera as Matter gets forced down for the time being. Matter calls himself the Death Machine. Thinks he's a beast in the ring, and maybe he's stronger than anyone of the other competitors. But I could not necessarily tell that just based on what he looks like, because he significantly seems like he's smaller than Atomico, who easily works over that left arm and wrist. There's a fireman's carry. Around and around in the airplane spin, and Rob Matter is dizzy and disoriented. Can't even see straight. Atomico's all about putting on a show for these fans today. But he is in a match, and Rob Matter with a cheap shot from behind, right in between the two lat muscles and the spine. Atomico has frightened Rob Matter and chops him along both sides of the trapezius muscle on the left and right hand side beside the neck. There's Acid Jazz, who has a guaranteed Galli Championship last man standing match, and that will take place tomorrow night. Last man standing matches don't usually happen in a Galli ring, but tomorrow night, with everything at stake, Jazz could prove that he definitely deserves to be the Galli champion. A match 1 year in the making. And here's Stevie Fierce entering the ring for the first time. Nice hip lock takeover by Acid Jazz. And an arm drag as well. Fierce. All over the place. Running clothesline that gets a unanimous moan from this tremendous crowd on here. Crowd clapping in synergy at the progress that Jazz has managed to produce in only the first several moments of this bout. Backs up the bus and makes a tag. Here's Atomico in the ring, working over that left arm and wrist even further. Now twisting the manacles of Fierce. He calls himself sensational, calls himself a beauty. He's not going to look so pretty after something like that. Plunging drop by Atomico and the elbow drop as well. Atomico working over that right wrist now. And what's interesting about Lucha Libre and pro wrestling, it's the great mixture of the two, as the double back elbow connects, putting Fierce down on the mat. Generally, as long as you can find a side to work on, you'll be successful. Both men decide to work on opposing sides of Fierce's body, as well as Matter. What a break dance and a fist drop by Acid Jazz. You're not going to see that in many other places, but here in Galli, Fierce stumbling around, losing his balance and everything else. Matter trying to shout words of encouragement to Fierce. Drop kick puts Fierce back on the main floor on the outside. Jazz going to take a risk. He's on the run. Watch out. Oh my. Matter lifted that right knee in the nick of time, connecting with Jazz's skull. Right knee draped against the back and the spine of Acid Jazz, and now he stands with all of his body weight, along with that top rope, for even more added pressure applied to the head and neck. Matter with a nice guillotine drop of that elbow smash right in between the disc and the neck. Jazz wasn't going to have much of that. 2 count there. Matter maybe fresher than Jazz realizes as he connects with that jawbreaker. The strongest and scariest man alive, he says, as he stomps all over Jazz's chest. Wow, the double stomp, the senton backsplash. Matter now in control, and Jazz cannot afford to be injured, or be at less than 100% leading into his matchup taking place tomorrow night. But Fierce and Matter want to do whatever it takes to win in front of this, potentially one of the biggest audiences Galli has had all year at the Sears Center for Beer Fest Beatdown 2014. Cinches him as he picks him up. High vertical suplex drop as Fierce does push-ups in multiples. Atomico breaks it up. Front face lock by Fierce as he makes the tag to RobMatter. Well-placed knee connects with the rib cage of Acid Jazz, putting him square on the mat. Now blatantly choking the man while he's down. I don't know if the referee could even tell if that was a chokehold. And now Matter with the reverse chin lock. Acid Jazz has not been the same ever since he was abducted by the Syndicate. He was abducted, he was abandoned without food or water, and then he was involved in multiple mat battles. Lost to Chico Suave due to Jesus Bryce's interference. I mean, there's been a lot of incidences leading up to this moment. Take the Galli Mania 8-man tag team match when Jesus Bryce was upset because of the Jazz distraction. And all the times that Jesus Bryce has tried to suffocate the man with chloroform and then try to damage him even further. Wow! Elevation and then the splash by Matter. Beauty and the Beast showing us an incredible array of unique offensive strategies. Jazz collides into that corner and the whole steel post shook from its very foundation. Fierce says he wants to kick Jazz's head off. Watch out! Leg clench! On the exploding suplex puts Fierce down on his head. And now all the fans start clapping. We want to see Jazz make a tag to Atomico to even this all up, if at all possible. But Jazz is maybe too winded, too hurt. Here's the tag, here's Atomico. Running clothesline around Matter. The Death Machine takes another one. Ducks underneath the third. Nice drop kick, puts Atomico all the way down on the outside of the ring onto the floor. He rolls up Matter from behind. That's legal. This is Lucha Libre rules. Wow, by the time he could have made that attempt at a pinfall, everything changed. Yes. Matter reverses Jazz to the ropes, and Spears brings the knees right up into the spine. He's got both arms outstretched. Wait a minute, Matter knocked Spears off the apron. Matter's all alone now. Devastating backbreaker, face planting driver. That's it. Wrestling fans, here are your winners, Atomico and Hot Chocolates and Jazz. Jazz and Atomico rule this ring in our opening battle. You can see the wounds of Kloss across the chest of RobMatter. He was chopped to oblivion. This is our opening match, but we've got a lot more going on tonight. Stick around. The long road home for Fierce and Matter. But what's important is Atomico has the chance of winning, and I think Atomico wants to do a little dancing with the #1 contender for the Galli Championship.